Flag raised, and they're off. Off and racing in the National Hunt Challenge Cup Novices Handicap Chase. A quick run to the first of 23 fences. Grand Jest is up there. Carasso Blue. Pick Rock is well to the fore. The back marker over number 1 was Union Station, but a fair bit of competition for the early lead here, and it's Pick Rock that has taken it from Grand Jest, with First Confession, the black and white, in third position. And then Newton Tornado on the inside of Carasso Blue. Holloway Queen is racing in 6th place early on the outside, with Will Do in the maroon and white, and then the blue and yellow of Walking on Air as they straighten and run to fence number 2. Holakir in the red and yellow is in midfield. Silverthorn to the outside as they are at the second fence. Newton Tornado in a little bit close. Backmere Sackme is buried amongst runners. The light blue horse with the white blaze alongside Carasso Blue at the moment. Iceberg Theory is well back as they take number 3 along with Guard the Moon and Silverthorn. King of Answers, who didn't get the best of starts. Union Station and Wade Out is at the back as they continue their journey and run towards fence number 4 here. And it is Pick Rock. Pick Rock and Ben Jones leading to Holloway Queen and James Bowen in second position. Grand Jest is taking off in third, nodded on landing, wasn't that fluent. Newton Tornado on the inner, Sean Flanagan, and then First Confession as they jump the next. Pick Rock soars over it in front. First Confession wasn't too clever at it, but all 17 got from A to B. They're well stretched out with Wade Out, the back marker. Pick Rock enjoying himself in front here for trainer Ben Pauling. Won this race with LeBroy 7 years ago. Pick Rock by 3 or 4 lengths here to Holloway Queen. Will Do the outside of Grand Jest. And then Newton Tornado ahead of First Confession. Then Carasso Blue and One Big Bang. Another grey, light blue colours ahead of Backmere Sackme. And then Walking on Air and Guard the Moon. From Silverthorn, King of Answers, Wade Out and Union Station. The back 2 as the field run to fence number 7. And Pick Rock gets over it in front. Pick Rock the leader, all of them okay. Wade Out a little bit slow at the back. Pick Rock with Holloway Queen, the one mare in the race, coming to challenge for the lead as they run to the water jump. And then Grand Jest, and on the inside is Newton Tornado. On the outer continues to be Will Do and Danny Gilligan ahead of One Big Bang as they run to the next fence, a ditch. And seeing them all over, Iceberg Theory still well back with Silverthorn and King of Answers. Backmere Sackme is just running in snatches. Backmere Sackme under Donna Myler as Pick Rock leads over the next. Pick Rock in front of Holloway Queen, Grand Jest and Newton Tornado completing the first 4. Then One Big Bang and Alex Chadwick. The outside of Carasso Blue, the black sleeves, with Will Do out wider. The first 7 are then followed a couple of lengths further back by Walking on Air as Pick Rock is jumping very well over the ditch. Newton Tornado and Grand Jest both made independent errors at that. Just worse than midfield is Holakir in red and yellow ahead of Guard the Moon. And then Iceberg Theory, Backmere Sackme, and then King of Answers towards the rear at this stage with Silverthorn as Pick Rock has a 5 or 6 length lead running down the hill for the first time. And approaching fence number 12 of the 23. And it is Pick Rock to Holloway Queen, Grand Jest, Newton Tornado, Will Do to the outside, Union Station and Wade Out still the back pair as they take the fence running down the hill and taking it with varying degrees of fluency. Pick Rock was good though, the leader running down towards the home turn, still over a circuit to go in the National Hunt Challenge Cup Novices Handicap Chase. And Pick Rock leads by a few lengths here to Holloway Queen, Newton Tornado, Grand Jest, One Big Bang with Will Do on the outside. Carasso Blue follows those with First Confession, then Guard the Moon waited with in company with Walking on Air, and then Holakir, Backmere Sackme, Iceberg Theory, Silverthorn as Pick Rock jumps the fence. That'll be the second, and a bad mistake by Carasso Blue at that. That was a really juddering error as they now come to the fence. That'll be the last next time around. Pick Rock leading Holloway Queen. Backmere Sackme has got just the King of Answers behind with Silverthorn, Union Station and Wade Out as they head out on the final circuit now. And Pick Rock is leading by 2 lengths to Holloway Queen in second position. Newton Tornado, the inside then of Grand Jest, Will Do and One Big Bang completing the first 6. Then First Confession from Guard the Moon, and then Holloway with Walking on Air and Harry Cobden as the field run towards fence number 16, with Pick Rock has made just about all of the running to this point. The back five, Back Me or Sack Me, Silverthorn, Carasso Blues drop right back with Union Station going over the next. A slight mistake there from Walking on Air, and Wade Out was not fluent in a detached last. Heading on towards the water then, Pick Rock still to Holloway Queen. One Big Bang pops over that in behind with Newton Tornado. Grand Jest dropping to 5th place. Will Do to the outside, and then First Confession in the noseband. Guard the Moon, Sam Twiston Davies trying to get closer. Green and white check sleeves the outside as they jump that ditch from then Iceberg Theory. And behind Iceberg Theory is King of Answers. Derek Fox trying to creep closer in the purple. Then Holloway and Silverthorn. Pick Rock is over the next to Holloway Queen. Newton Tornado. And then One Big Bang, who is held together. Will Do is next. Grand Jest is losing ground. Then Guard the Moon in company with First Confession. King of Answers in no hurry with Iceberg Theory, Silverthorn, then Holloway, Union Station. Back Me or Sack Me has got plenty to do from where he is as Pick Rock jumps well there over the ditch at the top of the hill. One Big Bang wasn't quite so good. So they are going to have 3 fences left to jump from here, and it is still Pick Rock who's really enjoying himself in front. Can he keep up the gallop here? He's in front by about 5 to Holloway Queen. One Big Bang is in 3rd. Newton Tornado is now being pushed along, and then Iceberg Theory and Connor Stonewall's trying to get closer. Will Do, Guard the Moon is next with King of Answers, Silverthorn and Holloway as they head down now towards the 3rd last fence. Pick Rock was low there and nodded on landing, and is going to get a reminder as Holloway Queen. She's got the long-time leader in her sights in 2nd under James Bowen. In 3rd position then is One Big Bang from Iceberg Theory. In 4th, King of Answers next, then First Confession as they run for the home turn here, and Holloway Queen has taken over here clearly, and she's gone up by about 3 to Pick Rock in 2nd, then One Big Bang, Iceberg Theory and King of Answers. Holloway Queen at the 2nd last, she's over, she's clear. Pick Rock was untidy in 2nd. King of Answers is finishing very well. She'll have to keep galloping Holloway Queen, but she jumped the last very nicely. She's got 6 lengths on. King of Answers in 2nd, trying to storm up the hill after the leader. Holloway Queen still has a 5-length lead here, driven out by James Bowen. King of Answers isn't closing, and Holloway Queen is going to take the National Hunt Challenge Cup. Another winner on the day for Nicky Henderson. James Bowen on board the mare.
It's a double on the day for Nicky Henderson, with Holloway Queen winning the National Hunt Chase and doing so readily.
She did. I mean, she's great, but she surprises a little bit because I'd have been pretty certain she wants really soft ground.
Right.
And she was very good at Newbury the last time, and it sort of occurred to us to come here. But then we haven't had all day, to be honest with you, whether even we declared her and said, well, we'll see what they say it's like. And there's a great team behind this horse at our home and the owner's home as well. They're a fantastic crew. So, come on, we're here, we'll run.
Is she the kind of... Do you think you've discovered she handles the ground, or is it might you not want to be tempted on it again?
I think you'd be careful, like, you know, as long as she's all right in the morning. But I mean, so few horses go in genuinely soft, right, heavy ground. That's what her... I mean, she's entered a Uttoxeter on Saturday, obviously, because that was going to be the backup when she could, if we didn't run here. But if you handle really bad ground, then you've got a premium, haven't you? And she's going to be fun. They'll have a lot of fun with her, yeah.
Could she be a future Grand National winner?
Well, Sussex, yeah.
She jumps really well.
Oh, she's great. She does do that, yeah. She does, yeah. We'll have fun.
Right. Best of luck for the rest of the week. Congratulations on your double. Well done. Booking and ending this first day. Well done.
Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.